What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? It's Beretta 19 back with y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, drop as many comments as you can down below, like and share video. Woo! Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody is blessed. Woo-wee. You guys, if you are going through a patch in life right now, you're frustrated, you're tired, and you feel like giving up and everything, just turn to Jesus. He'll make things right for you. He'll correct the wrongs and make them right. You just lost a loved one and everything. My condolences to you. And I pray to God, like I said, He bring you comfort in your time of grief. In Jesus' name, amen. For my new subscribers or new people just tuning in and seeing what my channel is about, I speak about real stuff, honest stuff, stuff that is relevant to people's lives, stuff that is relevant to people's, whole constructive of their personality, as well as their, as well as their, I lost track here, as well as their life and everything, and try to better somebody. And I challenge you to be a better man and a better woman. I don't put you down. I don't talk about you. I don't do anything like that, but I do have to challenge you to be better. Okay? Anybody says something negative to you about my channel, or say he don't know what he's talking about, he's uneducated, whatever the crap, please tell him to go straight to hell for me. All right, here we go, you guys. The topic of the conversation today is: do not build someone up just to tear them down. I repeat, do not build someone up just to tear them down. You guys, in life and everything, there ain't a person on this earth that at some point in their life got depressed, got frustrated, got mad, when they throw in the towel, want to wave the white flag and everything. But as somebody somewhere prayed for you, and God Himself won't let you give up. I'm telling you from a man who experienced that. So I'm just letting you guys know and everything. Keep motivating yourself, okay? Keep making sure and everything that, you speak over yourself and everything, that you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect nobody else to believe in yourself. If you don't love yourself, don't expect nobody else to love you. It starts with you first, then everything else follows. Please understand something, you guys. This life is crazy. This life is dangerous. And I understand other people may have lived a life a lot better than others. Some people may have the start to life a lot better than others. But understand this and everything. It's imperative that you stay motivated, and it's imperative and everything that you, like I said, keep encouraging yourself. Okay? Hold on one second. It's very imperative that you keep encouraging yourself. However, you guys, do not, when you telling a story about somebody, or you building everything, they do a lot of this on TV that it annoys the hell out of me. Don't build somebody up. In other words, don't give people a bunch of compliments, and then all of a sudden here you come caving a wall in, or tearing down everything you just built up about that person. Okay? That's why I like to start off with the bad and end with the good and everything if I'm describing somebody. Because I don't want to get you so high up in the air where you feel confident and you feel better about yourself, then I just just drop you, put a rug out on you and everything. That's not right. Okay? You speak about people and everything. You address the negative issues that you have with somebody, but then you make sure and everything, you tell them, especially if you love them, you tell them how much they mean to you and how much you love and care about them. Okay? Don't sit there and say, well, you've done this for me, you've been the best husband, best wife, best son, best daughter and everything, and you was always there. Then all of a sudden, but however and everything, you sit here and say, well, you got on my nerves and you did this, you said that and everything. Don't do that, okay? Because when you do that, it's a false compliment, okay? It's a compliment and everything, but it's clothesline and everything by a negative remark, okay? Everybody got negative things about them, and everybody have things about them that they need to change, myself included. But my thing is, you guys and everything, let's try to encourage somebody. Okay? Let's try to lift somebody's spirit up. Like I keep telling you, everybody didn't grow up like you. Some people need more encouragement than others and everything because life have dealt them that kind of hand. And people don't understand. Something else I've learned. Everybody got storms to go through. The problem is when you go through them is the difference. That's what the difference is. If you got storms, if you ain't going through no storm right now, you ain't going. I ain't talking about no little sprinkle. I'm talking about if you ain't going through no storm right now and everything, that's because you would get yours later. I want to get all my storms out of the way now so I can enjoy the rest of my life. But we all have our own storms to go through. But it's how you come out that storm, how you recover, how you bounce back and everything will determine how you be able to move towards your future. Let's stop, holding people so high and then pull the rug out on them just to tear them back down. In other words, if you don't feel high about somebody, if you don't feel that they're the best thing in your life and everything, then don't hold them up there so much. Just keep them at even keel, at medium level. Okay? I'm just telling you guys, don't give people false compliments when you know that's not how you really feel, or you know and everything that you feel a different way, or you have other things to say. For example and everything, I'm not going to tell my mother and everything, well, you're great. Hold on, let me back up here. I don't want to tell my mother and everything, you're a great mother, you're this, you're that, I thank God for you, and which I do. I'll make an example now. And then turn around and say, well, you hurt my feelings, you did this, you did that, and everything. You don't do that. Because you got me so high and motivated, and I got her so high and motivated, and thank you, son, and everything, you just deflated them. It's like blowing up a balloon and then taking a little pen or something and popping it. Don't do that, you guys. I see a lot of that happen and everything. They do it on TV shows. They do it all, and especially they do that and everything when it comes to us as black men. You talking about what we accomplish and what awards we got and everything. Then you start talking about, well, he was arrested in 1985. He committed this crime and he done that and everything. Stop doing that. Let's make sure we think positive about people, and let's stop judging people, especially when we don't know them. Okay? There's a lot of judging going on and everything. We don't know people. Let's make sure and everything you know the evidence before you plead your case. Make sure and everything before you try to prosecute somebody that you have all the evidence. And I ain't talking about evidence that's been tampered with before you go convicting somebody or something. So just make sure, you guys, just make sure and everything that you don't inflate somebody only to deflate them. Don't do that. Just make sure and everything before you put air in that balloon, before you build that person up and everything, make sure you get all the negative out of the way and fill it with positive and everything. Make sure you do that. Okay, everybody needs encouragement. Me, I have to encourage myself and everything, so I don't have nobody, to encourage me at times. I mean, I have my parents and everything, and that's really, and some other people, but that's really about it. So that's why I tell you and everything, don't inflate just to deflate somebody. If you don't want the balloon to grow, if you don't want the balloon and everything to get bigger, then why put air in it in the first place if you know you're gonna pop it? So let's make sure we get things together, you guys, and let's make sure we encourage people. Let's make sure we don't help somebody up the ladder and they reach to the top only to kick the ladder out from under them and watch them fall flat on their face or flat on their back. Make sure and everything we don't fill their gas tank up full of fuel only to cut the gas line and watch it leak away. Make sure that we don't put the brakes on somebody's car only and everything to cut the brake line and watch their vehicle keep going. I know I'm making a lot of examples but everything, but I'm saying this particularly and everything towards building somebody up and tearing somebody down. Make sure and everything that we don't compliment our husband or our wife and everything in person when it's just us two, and then when we get around people we dog them. Don't do stuff like that. Make sure and everything you're gonna give your kids compliments when they buy their when y'all at home and everything. When you get them out in public or around family, or around fans, around friends and everything, you sit up talking about them. You sit up dogging them. Like I said, don't inflate if you're going to deflate. Let's make sure we do that, you guys. Encourage people. Make sure it's people in your life and everything know and feel that you love them. Because I keep telling you, people know when you don't like them, and people know when you don't love them. So let's make sure we do that and everything. Don't build nobody up just to tear them down. Do not do that. Get all the negative out the way. Get all what you have to say out the way. But make sure you finish it off on a good note. Don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Don't let the sun go down. You're mad with your wife or you're mad with your husband. Because there's no guarantee you're going to see them the next day. Or your kids. Okay? People take life for granted. People can plan in their life 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now. You don't even know if you're going to make it out of this year. So let's make sure and everything that we go out of our way to inflate with love, and don't deflate with hate or with judgment. Get the judgment out the way first before you inflate them with love. So, this Beretta 19, you guys. I hope you guys some out of this and everything. You guys know I keep it real, I keep it unedited and everything. I challenge you to be a better person. But please understand it and everything. Make sure and everything that you get what you have to say out the way. But understand something. The very person you sit up here try to belittle, or the very person you sit up here dogging and everything, remember, you just mad at them for that moment. But understand something. If you don't know if you're going to see that person again. That's why you squash any problems that you have. Just make sure you do that. Once again, don't inflate somebody. In other words, don't build them up just to pop that balloon and they deflate and to tear them down. Don't do that. They do black people like that the worst. So I'm just letting you know. Of course, they do a lot of people like that. Like I said, I'm black myself. I got to speak about it. So I'm just letting you guys know. Stop building people up to tear them down. Take care.